The whole point of this message is really to say just like be who you are. And if you're struggling with anything, definitely speak to someone. Like, my situation wasn't anything extreme, but it really did allow me to kind of get a sense of what it's like when people do battle with things on the inside and they don't have anyone to talk to, because that's how I felt. Guys, so I'm sitting in here for a second because I wanted to talk to you guys. This is like a dumb conversation, I feel. I know, it's just weird, I don't know, but it's about just how I've been feeling as of late with regards to wearing like makeup. I know it's kind of dumb, at least I feel it's kind of dumb, because I've spoken to other people about it, especially people in like my church sisters, about just how I feel. I love makeup, I love to play in it, I love to just experiment, even just like reflecting on where I came from when I first started to do makeup to where I am now. I feel like I really enjoy it. It's an art. But I've been feeling I just have been feeling a certain way about it, because like I'm around in my church environment, there are people who just don't wear any at all, and then there are people who do it. But at the same time, like, I just didn't want to be judged based on the fact that I wear makeup, or judged, and it sounds so stupid, I know, like, please don't judge me on this. I'm just trying to share just my heart and share where I've been. It's so, like, I feel like it's been silly, and so I've kept it to myself for a long time and I didn't talk about it. But I think you guys can see it on my channel where it kind of just dwindled off and I didn't really wear any makeup for a long time. Or like, I'll wear the basic either pressed powder or foundation, and that's pretty much all you really see, or mascara. Like, I didn't really do, I don't know, put myself together or even wear lipstick. I have a ton of lipsticks and I haven't been wearing any of them just because I felt so self-conscious in my environment. And I know my heart. I know where I stand. I know that I don't praise makeup. I know that I can go without it. Clearly, you guys have seen me on here looking a hot mess without makeup, so I know that I don't need it. Hence why I'm able to be comfortable in my skin to even film videos, letting you guys see me and see who I am. Just like, I mean, saying like physically, obviously, on the face wise, let's, oh my gosh. But yeah, it's just been something that I've been struggling with lately, and I'm so happy to have the support system that I do here. I was dealing with this and battling with this on the inside, and like I said, even though the topic it's surrounding makeup, it sounds so trivial and not important, it was something that was bothering me. And because of that support system that I had, with my church sisters encouraging me to be who I am and saying it's okay, like, as long as you know your heart and you know that you're not praising it or wearing it for the wrong reasons, because sometimes you feel like when you put it on, it's attention grabbing, and so you don't want to make it also look like you're trying to get attention. Like, this is just me, this is who I am, and it just can rub people the wrong way, and especially people who are quick to judge, people who don't know you worth a darn, but they can just look at you and just go, oh, like, she's seeking attention, and she's that. And then sometimes too, because you know like I said, I don't often like to talk about color because it's not a thing for me per se, but I am aware that I am a woman of color. And so when I am already like a minority in a certain extent, then it makes me feel like I'm sticking out even more. I'm already sticking out. And then on top of like the decorative things that I put on, like, it's further making me stick out. And although it's something I enjoy and something I want to do, it just made me feel uncomfortable because I was more focused on what other people thought. So I'm not even sure where I was going with this all. I just wanted to share my heart, but I guess the whole point of this message is really to say just like be who you are. And if you're struggling with anything, definitely speak to someone. Like, my situation wasn't anything extreme, but it really did allow me to kind of get a sense of what it's like when people do battle with things on the inside and they don't have anyone to talk to, because that's how I felt with this for like a whole year in my transition. And I've grown so much in my faith over the years. And it's not like I didn't have faith before, but I've grown even more now that I'm in a community or surrounded by other people of Christ. I've always loved Christ. I've always loved God. He's always been a part of me, even in the moments when I had my downfalls. But it was very different because I didn't have the support system as I do now. And so with that, it just makes you feel so loved and so supported and so encouraged to further head in the right direction. But like with that said, you know, there are moments when you're still gonna have your struggles and issues. In our churches, when we grew up, a lot of our churches were very strict. And like I remember stating that I couldn't join my church choir, the choir, because I was wearing a necklace at one point. And I was like, buddy, old pal, it's a necklace. Like, I'm not praising my necklace. I should be able to go in a choir. So just even looking back at that, like, they're very strict. You have to wear head coverings. You have to do certain things. And my church right now is not like that, but it's still church, and there's still, you know, you still want to be respectful and modest and all those things. So with that said, I guess that's where it kind of stems from, is that like I want to go to church and I want to learn, and I don't want to I don't want to be distracted, and I don't want to distract others. But at the same time, I want to be me, and the me enjoys playing in this stuff called makeup. And sure, it enhances, I guess, your beauty in a sense, but should it really be a huge factor? I guess it all depends on the extreme that you go. Like maybe if it's like, depending on if it's more natural or if it's more out there, like, I don't know. I don't know where it all ends, where it begins, but all I can say is, like, since I've spoken to my support system and I've gotten encouragement, I feel a lot better, and I'm just going to continue seeking God's direction as to where to go with this. And yeah. That's where it's at. So this is, with that all said, this is like my first day wearing real like lipstick. I haven't worn lipstick in forever. I'm not gonna say that I haven't worn it once or twice in between like the past year, but I really haven't been wearing it. If you saw any signs of color on my lip, that was like a tinted moisturizer, because I've been very shy away from lipstick. But as you can see today, it is very this doesn't come off either. It's an NYX color, and it's not transferable, girl. Hey. It's not going to transfer on bottles or cups or my water bottle when I drink, so that is cool. But I'm sticking with the nude for now, and I'm going to work my way up. It's like a baby being born again. Learning to walk, learning to run. Oh no, I skipped crawl. Learning to crawl, then walk, and then run. So right now I'm crawling. I'm crawling back into makeup land, and I'm liking it. I think it looks so cute. Ugh. Anyways, that was a long story. Like I said before, I'm just gonna head out right now. That was not meant to be like a big old discussion, but it turned out to be. So comment down below and let me know, what are your thoughts on makeup? What are your thoughts on makeup? Do you think it's a thing that should be worn? I know I'm not gonna say what you say is gonna depict where I come from, even what happens to me and where I go with it, even though it's been a struggle to not care about what people think. But I just want to know what your opinions are on just makeup in general. Do you think there's a limit? Do you think it's a thing women should be wearing? Do you think there is a limit to it? Do you think there are different extremes to it? Do you think it's distracting? Do you think are you one who thinks that women wear it just to get attention? Or do you think, I feel like I'm opening up a whole can of worms just asking these questions. Maybe I'm taking it too far. Just comment down below and tell me a little bit about what you think about what I just talked about. And thank you guys so much for watching, and much love. No, scratch that. That's not good.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. Subscribe.